before superheroes ruled the screen, before epic animated worlds became the norm, there was a roar that echoed across the galaxy. A story of honor, sacrifice, and destiny. A legend born in the 1980s, that still lives in the hearts of fans today. This is not just a cartoon, this is the story of a generation. This is ThunderCats. In the mid-1980s, a new legend roared onto television screens, ThunderCats, an animated series that would go on to define a generation. Created by Theodore, also known as Tobin Wolfe, produced by Rankin/Bass Productions, ThunderCats first debuted in 1985 and continued its successful run until 1989. At the height of its popularity, it became one of the highest-rated animated shows of its era, and decades later, its legacy still lives on through a passionate global fanbase. The birth of a classic. The story of ThunderCats began in early 1984, when Tobin, Ted, Wolfe shared his imaginative idea of humanoid cat warriors with his friend Stan Weston, president of Leisure Concepts Incorporated. Weston immediately recognized the potential and presented the concept to legendary producers Arthur Rankin Jr. and Jules Bass. What started as a simple pitch soon evolved into a full-scale animated television series. With Lee Danicher overseeing production, renowned comic writer Leonard Starr was brought in to shape the world of ThunderCats, developing the series Bible and writing the first episodes. Peter Lawrence served as script consultant, ensuring depth and consistency. The unforgettable look of the series was crafted by Mike Jermakian, who designed not only the characters and vehicles but also the iconic ThunderCats logo itself. The powerful musical score was composed by Bernard Hoffer, giving the series its epic and emotional tone. After hundreds of auditions, 6 voice actors were chosen, each bringing life and personality to the characters. As with other Rankin/Bass productions, animation duties were assigned to Japan, specifically Pacific Animation Corporation, led by Masaki Iizuka. While voices and music were recorded in the United States, the animation was meticulously crafted overseas and then sent back for final editing. A roar heard around the world. On January 23, 1985, the pilot episode titled Exodus aired, and instantly captivated audiences. Praised for its storytelling, animation, and emotional depth, ThunderCats became an overnight sensation. The overwhelming success led to 65 additional episodes, more writers, and new voice talent joining the cast. After 4 unforgettable years, the journey came to an end with the final episode, The Book of Omens, which aired on September 29, 1989, marking the close of one of animation's most iconic eras. The story that made ThunderCats legendary. ThunderCats tells the tale of the Thunderians, a race of noble, cat-like humanoids from the distant planet Thundra. As their homeworld faces destruction, the ThunderCats are forced to flee into space. But tragedy strikes when their fleet is ambushed by their enemies, the ruthless mutants of Plundar. Most of the fleet is destroyed, but the flagship is spared. The mutants believe it carries the legendary Sword of Omens, a mystical weapon that holds the Eye of Thundra, the source of the ThunderCats' immense power. Though heavily damaged, the flagship escapes, redirected toward an unknown world called Third Earth. To ensure the others survive the long journey, the wise Elder Jaga pilots the ship while the rest sleep in suspended animation. He sacrifices his life in the process, passing away from old age, but not before fulfilling his duty and saving his people. When the ThunderCats finally awaken, young Lion-O, the rightful lord of the ThunderCats, discovers a cruel twist of fate. His aging was slowed, not stopped. Though he has the body of an adult, he still has the heart and mind of a child. Together with Chitara, Panthro, Tigra, Wily Kit, Wily Cat, and their loyal companion Snarf, Lion-O begins building a new home, the Cat's Lair. But peace is short-lived. The mutants soon track them to Third Earth, and an even greater evil awakens. From the shadows rises Mumare, an ancient, mummified sorcerer who rules Third Earth through fear and dark magic. Aligning himself with the mutants, Mumare seeks to claim the Eye of Thundra and destroy the ThunderCats once and for all. And so begins an eternal battle, good versus evil, destiny versus darkness, a story that would echo through animation history forever.